Never Take Sweets from a Stranger could be one of the 10 creepiest movies ever made. Considered ahead of its time in dealing with this particular subject matter, it actually doesn't feel exploitative and rather feels like an attempt to compose a horror film about something which could occur in this real world outside of the cinema. Perhaps like what was attempted in terms of believable, relatable concepts to the very revered 1988 horror film known as The Vanishing. Never Take Sweets from a Stranger would stand as one of Hammer's least sensational horror films and yet also one of its most utterly disturbing. The director Cyril Frankel is not seemingly a figure of much note, although this film was definitely very well executed. It seems far and away the director's most impressive accomplishment. His only other films of some minute note are a 1966 horror film also from Hammer, known as The Witches or alternatively as The Devil's Own, which was penned by Nigel Neal and is not one of his finest accomplishments whatsoever. Frankel also directed an Edgar Wallace film adaptation, The Trigon Factor, also of 66, and the Dirk Bogarde starring 1975 film Permission to Kill. John Hunter's script is very good and the cinematography is courtesy of the master photographer Freddie Francis. This is one of several stellar works he shot prior to his own stint as a horror film director, many of them for Hammer obviously, along with Joseph Losey's Time Without Pity, Jack Clayton's Room at the Top and The Innocents, Carl Rees's Saturday Night and Sunday Morning, and fellow legendary cinematographer turned film director Jack Cardiff's 1960 adaptation of D.H. Lawrence's Sons and Lovers. A very impressive film, utterly chilling and plausibly one of the more disturbing ever made. I'd recommend it, but I anticipate many might be too squeamish to view it, and I do not blame them at all.